anticipated freedom march from Selma to Alabama's capital of Montgomery gets underway. Dr. Martin Luther King addresses the crowd at the starting line. All the marchers had been declared by state troops. Now they march under a federal court.
Today marks 60 years since the Bloody Sunday that's happened in Selma, Alabama. On this day in 1965, hundreds of civil rights advocates, they gathered for a march for voting rights. They were marching from Selma to the state capital of Montgomery. Well, those demonstrators, they were met by police officers and state troopers who pushed them back, brutally beating some of them. The violence was condemned around the country and led to the passage of the Voting Rights Act later that year.
Of that Bloody Sunday. Those were those non-violent marchers trying to cross the bridge on Bloody Sunday. Some of them actually made it on March 25th is when they finally made it to Montgomery, to the Alabama state capitol.
Seemingly every day, we see new efforts to roll back our hard-fought progress, efforts to whitewash our history, and yes, efforts to make it harder for Americans to vote. 60 years may have passed since John Lewis and those foot soldiers were bludgeoned on that bridge in Selma, but we know the fight for voting rights is just as urgent today as it was then.